The Porsche 911 has survived for more than 6 decades by refusing to follow trends, but the 2026 Porsche 911 Targa GTS might be the boldest evolution yet. This isn't just another refresh, it's a car that could completely redefine what enthusiasts expect from a modern sports car, and incredibly it does that while introducing one controversial change that has purists arguing harder than ever. But stay with me, because near the end, we'll reveal the one hidden detail about this new Targa GTS that could either make it the smartest 911 ever built or the beginning of the end for traditional Porsche performance. And trust me, you do not want to miss that. At first glance, the 2026 Porsche 911 Targa GTS looks unmistakably like a 911. The iconic silhouette remains, the dramatic wraparound rear glass is still here, and of course, the legendary automatic roof mechanism continues to steal the show every single time it transforms. Watching the Targa roof dance into place still feels like automotive theater at its absolute best. But look closer and you'll notice Porsche hasn't simply played it safe. The front fascia is sharper, the active aerodynamic elements are more sophisticated, and the overall design feels tighter, wider, and more aggressive without abandoning the timeless DNA that made the 911 an icon in the first place. However, the real story begins underneath the bodywork. For 2026, Porsche has taken a massive leap forward by introducing an advanced hybrid-assisted powertrain into the GTS lineup. Yes, you heard that right. Hybrid technology has officially entered one of Porsche's most beloved performance models. Now, before traditionalists rush to the comments section, this isn't about fuel economy, it's about speed. Serious speed. The new Targa GTS combines a heavily revised 3.6-liter flat-six engine with an integrated electric motor system, creating a combined output of roughly 530 horsepower. That's a significant jump over the outgoing model, and the numbers are staggering. 0 to 60 happens in around 3 seconds flat, placing this open-top Grand Tourer firmly in supercar territory. Even more impressive is how instantly the power arrives. The electric assistance eliminates turbo lag almost entirely, delivering relentless acceleration from the moment you touch the throttle. And this is where things get fascinating. Porsche engineers didn't simply add batteries and call it innovation. They completely reworked the power delivery experience. The electric motor is integrated directly into the transmission, providing immediate torque exactly when needed. The result is a car that feels sharper, more responsive, and more alive than many lighter rivals. If you're loving this deep dive into the future of performance cars, hit that like button and subscribe, because what Porsche is doing here could influence the entire sports car industry for years to come. Of course, performance means nothing if the driving experience suffers, and thankfully, Porsche appears to have obsessed over preserving the soul of the 911. The steering remains exceptionally precise, the rear engine layout still delivers that uniquely addictive sensation through corners, and the chassis has been further refined with adaptive suspension technology that seamlessly balances comfort and aggression. In everyday driving, the Targa GTS can cruise comfortably through city streets or long highway journeys. But switch into Sport Plus mode, and the car transforms into an absolute weapon. Another major advantage of the Targa body style is versatility. Coupes are undeniably pure, and cabriolets maximize open-air freedom, but the Targa has always occupied a special middle ground. You get the excitement of roof-off driving without sacrificing the elegant profile and structural integrity that make the coupe so desirable. For many buyers, this makes the Targa GTS the sweet spot of the entire 911 range. Inside, the cabin receives a substantial technological upgrade. A fully digital instrument cluster now sits behind the steering wheel, accompanied by an updated infotainment system with faster processing, improved connectivity, and enhanced driver assistance features. Materials remain exceptional, with premium leather, Alcantara, and meticulously crafted details throughout the interior. Yet despite the added technology, Porsche has wisely retained physical controls for key performance functions, ensuring drivers remain connected to the machine rather than distracted by touchscreens. Naturally, all this innovation comes at a price. Industry estimates suggest the 2026 Porsche 911 Targa GTS could start well above the previous generation, potentially approaching or even exceeding the $200,000 mark once popular options are added. That's serious money, especially considering how quickly Porsche's options list can escalate the final sticker price. And now, let's close that loop from the beginning. The controversial detail dividing enthusiasts isn't the hybrid system itself, it's the fact that most journalists who've driven Porsche's latest hybrid 911 models say they actually feel better to drive than the older cars. Faster response, stronger acceleration, and greater usability. If that holds true for the 2026 Targa GTS, then Porsche may have achieved something extraordinary, convincing even the harshest critics that electrification doesn't have to dilute passion. Instead, it might just make the world's most iconic sports car even more irresistible.